Oh look, they've got a hotspot in the middle of the park. Let's see if this works. There it is. There it is. See if I can get online. Yeah, looks like I'm getting online. You gotta accept that terms and conditions, sure. Yeah, I'm online. Awesome. So it's gotten a little colder and it snowed. And I'm just taking a walk today. I still can't get used to all the time that I have in my hands. I still can't get used to the fact that I'm unemployed and I don't have a 9-to-5 job. And it feels great. Every time I think about it, I just get really, really happy. So it looks like they have some sort of a free bike scheme and not a free bike scheme, but a bike sharing scheme in Warsaw. And this is one of the bikes. I've seen them elsewhere. When they had that in Manchester, all those bikes were getting stolen by the kids, by the teenagers from Salford, and they were just wrecking them. They were pounding them with hammers and busting the locks with hammers and riding them illegally. Even though all these bikes could be traced, it just did not work in Manchester. So I don't know if it'll work in Poland. I think it'll actually work in Poland better. There's always a lot of police here. There's always like ambulances and sirens and the police. Like, look, there's something going on all the time. I don't know if it's people getting sick or if it's demonstrations, but there's another ambulance. Oh, it went that way. That's the U.S. Embassy. And this is a Ronald Reagan Square. There you go. This is Ronald Reagan. It looks pretty realistic. I didn't even know they had a Ronald Reagan here. I thought Ronald Reagan was a good president. But I'm not going to get into politics right now. Because politics can be so contentious. And people just lose their shit over politics today. And it's just politics. I mean, I know policies influence everyday life, which is why we should care about it. But politics is complicated. It's not as easy as, oh, he's a good guy, he's a bad guy. It's not as easy as that at all. I just want to show you what a typical courtyard looks like. So this is like a big gate. So we go into the courtyard because they look pretty cool. So obviously all these buildings are pre-war, and once they are restored, they look amazing. This is so cool. And this is a typical courtyard, a typical pre-war courtyard in Poland. It's like a rectangle. And a lot of these courtyards, oh, there's an echo here. But a lot of these courtyards have like a statue of Virgin Mary. Maybe I should try to find one with a statue of Virgin Mary. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, these walls have seen World War II. I'd like to see these are bullet holes. Probably not, but it would be cool if they were. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Really cool detail. But there's a car that looks like it's covered in grass. Cool.
That little mold growing up.
It's still emitting pollution like a regular car. This is just a gimmick, of course. It's even got a tail. Yeah, I was just told by a security guard that I'm not supposed to be filming this for any public purposes, and I said, well, I've got a vlog, so is that okay? He says, well, yeah, if it's for private usage. I said, that's okay. I said, yeah. But anyway, this is a Warsaw Stock Exchange. So this is a better view of the fake palm tree. And that's the stock exchange that they told me not to film at. Why can't you film a stock exchange? Why can't you video certain buildings? I mean, you can come here and see it for yourself. There's no compromise on security. There's no threat of any kind that my video can pose. It's just the outside of the building. It's like I'm filming all their secret rooms, or it's like I'm filming a meeting. I'm just filming the outside of a building. So it's ridiculous. There's a palm tree. When you cross the street in Warsaw, it's very important that you cross when the light is green, because when you cross, even when there's no cars, when you jaywalk, when you cross in the red light, you will get pulled over by the cops. You will get stopped, and they'll try to give you a ticket. It's happened to me several times in the past that I've gotten stopped by the cops, and they try to give me a ticket for crossing the street on the red light. I usually just play stupid and I pretend I'm a foreigner, which is kind of true actually. But I usually just pretend I'm a foreigner and I don't speak Polish, and I just say, look, I don't live here, I'm just visiting, I didn't know you couldn't do that, and they just let me go. Hi guys, I'm at the Warsaw synagogue, and this is the only pre-war synagogue surviving in Warsaw, and it's a beautiful building. And I just came here because it's Hanuka, and I think there will be the lighting of candles soon, so I came a little early just to check out the building when it's empty and show it to people.